So today I will have helping me Bella, and then also underneath the table there, hiding under all the food of course, Big Ben. And they're going to come particularly into action on the palatability phase of the presentation, which I'm sure they're absolutely dreading. So I thought I'd just go in brief over the range, and then I'll do an individual presentation on each of the diets thereafter, so you can click on a link and just hear about that specific diet. But Calibra Life is new from Calibra, and it's actually taken over from the HA range, the hyperallergenic range, and it still is very much hyperallergenic, and we've included no ingredients that would ordinarily give your pet an allergic reaction. And further to that, the meat content is hydrolyzed so that those proteins are broken down to such a size that the pet should not react to it, even if they have in the past been allergic to, in our case, chicken or lamb. So as you can see, there is quite a decent range, starting from puppy and the juniors with all the sizes. Sorry, there's my washing machine there. I didn't mean to scan quite that wide. This is very lockdown presentation from my kitchen table. And we're going through the ages and the size of the breeds till eventually we get to the seniors. So as you can see with the bags, they're really easy to read. The ingredients are plain to see. The range is very concise, so hopefully a lot less confusing for your clients. And then if we take the puppy bag as an example, as you can see at the bottom, all of the ranges include salmon oil, so EPA and DHA, great for skin coat and mobility. They all contain vitamins and chelated minerals. Chelated basically is a broken down form of minerals so that it's easily absorbed. And they all contain fructomannan oligosaccharides, FOS and MOS, which are prebiotics. And they also contain L acidophilus, which is a paraprobiotic. So basically, for your digestion, your pet's digestion and immunity, it's pretty well covered. And the L acidophilus is unique for Calibra. As you can also see, it's very easy to determine what meat is in it, the level of proteins in it, and if there's an additional advantage to the diet, that's also clear to see as well. So is the age and the weight. And if I were to look at the senior, medium and large breed as an example, I've turned it around so you can see the back. We're very transparent with what we have in our food, unlike some of the other diets. We don't have machine-derived meat or meat derivatives. It is actually meat, quality meat, and as you can see there, quite clearly the daily dose and other feeding instructions. And again the weight and the age. So it's actually a very user-friendly range of foods. And as you can see from the kibble sizes, it does differ with the size of your pets as well. So this range is or can be a standalone range, or it can complement any of the diets that you currently stock, particularly the prescription diets. So the meat content, as I've already stated before, there are two choices. It's lamb or chicken. Again, it's two types of meat that will cause, or usually cause, a lot less reactions. It's not a common for a dog to react to either of those meat sources. And we have up to 52% of meat content. So it's very high, which goes toward a very high palatability rate, which we're very pleased about. It's also free from grains, and rice is the main carbohydrate that we use. And so there you have Calibra Life. And I guess I better put the dogs out of their misery and give them a little bit of this kibble. And you can also see how palatable it is. I know they're Labrador, so it's not the best example in the world, but that's all I've got to go. Hey Ben, do you want some food? Want this? All right, Bella, you can have that one. All right, that's Bella on that one. And Ben, there you go, boy. Puts them out of their misery, and as you can see, very high palatability. Okay, so now I'll go through each of the diets, and you'll be able to click on a link and learn a little bit more about them. Thank you.